Hey guys, I'm Felix and I'm the funny guy on YouTube who tells you interesting things about Chinese and China. But today I'd like to reverse that trend and go for English words that have derived from Chinese words. Okay then, and let's start off with a very common one. It's ketchup. Did you know that ketchup actually is not a Western product originally? It actually came from the southeastern part of China, where it was pronounced something like ketchup, ketchup, and that refers to fish sauce, okay? So yes, if you're eating ketchup every day, you're eating something Asian every day. Very multicultural of you. Now, another word that I've covered in a few videos earlier on, but I just want to mention it briefly here, is tofu. Tofu, that's the Chinese word, and the English word is tofu. It literally translates to fermented bean, because that's actually what tofu is. And from now on, I'd like you to start pronouncing tofu as tofu instead. And now on to a fruit, lychee, or you can pronounce it like lychee in English. Lychee makes it more understandable because in Chinese it's 荔枝, 荔枝. So the word lychee comes from the word 荔枝 in Chinese. 荔枝, leeches, over here. And another English word that took inspiration from the Chinese word is typhoon, which in Chinese would just be typhoon, typhoon. Tai meaning a stage and feng meaning wind, so it's a wind stage because there's a lot of wind gathering in that one place. So typhoon. So now that you've broken down that word, typhoon in Chinese, you can start using those words independently as well. So you might not have realized it, but if you think about it now, typhoon doesn't really sound like an English word, and that is because it's from typhoon in Chinese. Now the last word as well is something that is Asian, but you might not have thought about, which is wok, or a wokpan. So a wokpan comes from the word guo in Chinese. Guo and wok, they're supposed to sound similar. Well, they don't really anymore, but you can still see how they sort of latched onto each other. Wonderful, so those are a few words that English has taken from Chinese. And knowing these things is obviously miscellaneous and interesting facts, but it's also something very useful because now you can start breaking these words down, and for instance, you actually know the word wok in Chinese without even knowing that you knew it. Wonderful. I hope you thoroughly enjoy this video. If you did, leave a little that, smile a little bit, leave a little that, and share it with all your friends and tell your friends to share it with their friends and so on and so forth. Again, thank you for watching and bye-bye.